Welcome to the Socialette podcast, where we empower you with the marketing know-how you need to create the business of your dreams. I'm your host, Steph Taylor, and I'm a marketing nerd, Shiraz lover, and passport stamp collector. Join me as I dive into all things small business marketing and deliver them to you in bite-sized, fluff-free lessons every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Let's get learning. Hey, welcome back to Socialette. This is episode 19. Before we get stuck into this episode, I want to tell you a little bit about my free Instagram ebook, 7 Savvy Strategies to Ignite Your Instagram. If you feel a bit like you've been flailing around, not really getting any traction with your Instagram marketing, or if you're simply looking to take your Instagram marketing strategy to the next level, this free ebook is for you. It's totally free and you can download it right now from stephtaylor.co/19. That's stephtaylor.co/19. Right, now on to the show. Instagram used to be an easy, free way to market your business back in 2014. Heck, even in 2016, it was pretty easy to grow a large Instagram following. Fast forward to 2018 and it's a completely different game. So many people come to me and ask, Steph, how do I grow my Instagram following? And you know what I say back? I tell them, you're focusing on the wrong metric. Yep, your follower count is a vanity metric. On its own, it counts for nothing. You could easily have just gone and spent $20 and bought a whole bunch of followers. The key is to build your Instagram following with people who actually care about your business. Those who like your brand and might one day become your customers or your clients. But how do you find these people and how do you make them follow you? Firstly, you need to have top-notch content. If your Instagram feed looks like one big sales pitch, I'm not going to follow you. Chances are your ideal customer or client won't follow you either. What does your ideal customer or client use Instagram for? Are they there to be inspired, to learn, to watch videos of puppies attacking vacuum cleaners? Whatever it is, post more content like that and you'll find it a lot easier to convince people to follow you. Try to make sure your content is unique too. Everyone out there has a perfectly curated Instagram feed made out of photos that aren't their own. It's so easy to create one, but instead of copying everyone else, try to create some of your own content. Or at the very least, put a lot of thought into writing your captions. Next, you need to genuinely engage with people. Don't go and follow 500 accounts only to unfollow them the next day. This isn't engaging and this isn't genuine, and in fact, it's actually a pretty bad look for your brand. Instead, allow yourself 30 minutes of Instagram time each day where you go and you make Instagram friends. Comment on their posts and just be a nice person. Just be social. Don't go and leave comments that are just emojis or comments that just say, nice pic. These aren't particularly engaging and they're not particularly genuine either. And it's going to look like you're just a bot commenting on people's photos. Reply to people's Instagram stories if you've got something insightful to say. Just focus on being friendly and you'll find that you start to build an awesome tribe. Another great way to build your Instagram following is to drive people there from other sources. We grew the Wildbloom Instagram following by 1,400 people in 1 month simply by adding a call to action on our free ebook thank you page. Once they downloaded the free ebook, they were taken to a page that said thank you, and the button said, click here for more free marketing tips, or something along those lines. So many people clicked that button and followed us because of that. You could also link to Instagram from your blog or your email newsletter. Just add a quick call to action and tell them what's in it for them if they follow you. For example, for tips and tricks on X, Y, and Z, follow us on Instagram. Next, don't forget to do your research, your hashtag research, that is. Try to stay away from broad hashtags like hashtag fitness or hashtag beauty. These will, at best, get you a bunch of spammy comments that you don't really want on your posts. Instead, try to find some niche hashtags that your ideal customer or client will be looking at or following. Look at what your competitors are using and click into each hashtag. Instagram will then give you suggestions of similar hashtags that you can use. Try to not always use the same one. Have a couple of different hashtag sets saved to use for your different types of posts. Next, consider working with influencers. This is a really good way to grow your Instagram following when you're just starting out, but you need to make sure they're actually influential. and that they're influential with your target audience. This is worthy of an entire episode on its own, so I'm just going to leave it at that for now. Last but not least, look at running a giveaway. But make sure it fits into your overall strategy. And don't do it just to increase your follower numbers, please. Remember, follower numbers aren't worth much. Rather, try and get them to join your email list in order to enter, or to increase your brand awareness, ask them to tag a friend in the comments. Again, this is worthy of its own episode, so I'm going to leave it at that. So, these are some tips and tricks on how to grow your Instagram following when you're just starting out. For more tips to up-level your Instagram, check out my free ebook, 7 Savvy Strategies to Ignite Your Instagram, downloaded from stephtaylor.co/19. That's stephtaylor.co/19. Next episode, we're looking at some tools you can use to get a beautiful Instagram feed, so stay tuned and make sure you hit subscribe so you don't miss it. If you're enjoying the show, please leave me a rating and a review. It makes a huge difference to whether someone else will tune in or not, so I really appreciate it when you do. Thanks for listening. Catch you next time.